Hey everyone, welcome back to Ark Scorched Earth. Today, kind of not real sure what I was doing, so I thought, you know what, we'll come out here, we'll build us a well, an overwatery water system, and we'll see what this plant species Y is. Now I know nothing about this other than the fact that I found a plant species Y trap in a drop, and that it basically was these crazy tentacles that come up out of the ground and grab smaller creatures, and that there is a blueprint that you can get out of drops that is completely useless. And yeah, that's basically all I know about this, other than that when in your inventory you get these little balls. So I thought we'd come out here and we'd plant a whole bunch of them just to see what they are. Now, I don't know how long these things are going to take to grow. I don't know if they... Oh, well, it looks like it's popped up all really quickly on that one. Like I said, I don't know anything about these at all. Now, I'd like to build them nearer to my base so that I could actually make use of them. But, I don't really have the area near the water. And other than using like a mod or something, which I don't really want to do, I'd have to run serious water pipes all the way across and out to make use of these things. And I really just don't want to do that. So I thought, you know, we'd come out here, find a random water spot, plant a whole bunch of them, and just kind of let them sit here and grow. Like I said, I have no idea how long these things are going to take. Uh, they could take moments. I mean, I really don't know. Like I said, I know nothing about these things. Other than that, is kind of odd looking already. Really curious about them. So yeah, we're going to take this guy back over to base real quick and probably come back with something that I can, like, maybe the Argent or the Wolf or something a little bit easier to drag things over with. And I am experiencing some frame drop right now, which I believe is because the sun just come up, which it usually happens. And I apologize for that, because I know it comes through in the recording pretty bad. But if it is due to the sun coming up, it will pass shortly. But yeah, other than the basic stuff, I'm kind of running into a little bit of a problem. I'm not quite sure what to film anymore. I mean, I want to rebuild my base and everything, but other than maybe, you know, building it and speeding it up or something, that's kind of boring. So I don't know. I could hatch another egg. That is something I was thinking about. I think we're going to grab the Argent so that when these things grow, we can just fly over and drop a creature in. Matter of fact, I think I seen a raptor a second ago. I'm going to go ahead and grab and get away from my base. Just a little level 12, so we'll go ahead and kill him. Alright, where did I put this thing? Right there. Looks like I may have just built this in one of them spots where there's bad frames if you're not careful. But, yep. I think we're just going to kind of crouch down here. And we're back. Well, as you can see, some of these have actually grown into middlings now. It shouldn't be too much longer. And we'll be back when they're ready. Well, while I was waiting around, I spotted this guy. This is a 108 terror bird. So I thought I'd tame him up since it is a male and I have a female. I thought, you know what? Might as well. It's a decent level. That way I'll have a mated pair. Maybe we'll make some terror bird babies at some point or another. Shouldn't take too much to knock out. As long as you don't go running off crazy. Alright, get up here to my bird. Come on now. Where'd he go? There he is. What is picking a fight with an Anki? Really? That's just stupid. What level's the Anki? Well, least think he ain't fighting back. What? I missed. I'm afraid I'm going to have to kill that Anki. No, okay. And it's down. There we go. Like I said, just come across this guy. Actually, he came across me, so I thought, you know what? We'll do this real quick. Tame this bad boy up. Add him to my collection. It's always nice to find something high level. Now, I did have... Well, let's go get some prime meat real fast, because I thought I had some on me. Should be a Paraceratherium down here somewhere. They usually spawn right around this area. Let's see. Nothing. Is it though at the way? There's one. Kill this guy real quick. Get some prime meat off of him. Go back, tame that up. And go watch the plant species wild grow. Which, by the way, is taking absolutely forever. Which I didn't think it'd be quick, but such a slow growing plant. Alright. Prime meat. There we go. I'm not going to waste my elixir of hunger on him. He'll tame up quick enough without it. You know what? I'm going to do it anyways. I don't feel like waiting. I've been waiting on these plants. I want something to be quick. Oh. Quick tame. And done. Man, I love those things. So much nicer than when I used to spend hours and hours and hours babysitting dinosaurs and building walls around them and everything else just does get even a decent level. If you play on official servers, you know the struggle. It's horrible. Used to do it. Tamed everything on an official server at least 4 times total. 1 male, 3 females of every species. Alright, let's go check our plants. And then after we get there, we'll BRB. Looks like we're still at middlings. Alright, we'll be right back. Oh, we're starting to make some progress here. We got them up to... Oh, that says Oh, okay, yeah. Growthling. Well, that is a wild looking plant so far. Haven't seen. Oh, look, that one's like bloody. Alright, we'll be back when it's fully grown. I just wanted to show y'all the next stage. And an update. We're at a fruitling. Look at this crazy plant. Goodness gracious. That is absolutely crazy looking. And the sun just come up, so I'm getting massive frames. But yep. Just an update. Oh, look, it's connected at the top. Did it change? I think that one changed just now. No, both fruitlings. Alright, we'll be back when it's done growing. And we're back. Well, we've got 3 fully grown plant species. These things are crazy looking. Show you what they look like up top real quick. This is really wild looking. It looks all bloody inside and everything. Actually kind of neat looking, to tell you the truth, but even though. So, I didn't know what these things done. Just get rid of all this so we can see them real good. Oh cool, you can actually see the seeds hanging from it. That's neat. Now if you look at the description real quick. No, I don't have one on me. Hold on, let's get one off of the plant real quick, because they do grow the seeds apparently. It says, plant this in a viable large crop plot to grow a frightening looking defensive plant which will shoot poisonous spores at any interlopers. Now, that's, as far as I can tell, not true. And hold on, before we fly away real quick and go look for something. As you can see, they do not have a action, which means you cannot have them target anything. And basically, they just grow plant species Y traps. This is not a defensive plant. Like, if you put something hostile next to these, which I'm sure we can find something here real quick. Like, there's always a wolf or something down here. Yeah, there we go. I'll find just dodge me. There we go. Where's my plants at? Right there, I think. Yeah, right there. As you can see, nothing. These aren't shooting anything. So, the description kind of lies. Basically, they grow the traps, which we have seen already. Now the traps are interesting because of the fact that unless you're building base defense and you're expecting someone to try to sneak in onto your base, I really don't see much of a point in these. Now, I mean, I'm not going to say I wouldn't grow one of these plants to have it around, but honestly, I don't see much of a point in them other than just pure basic base defense. Because, alright, yeah, this seems like a good spot. Lots of bad guys around here. Now, one thing about these is I discovered you can't see them. Like, you just basically kind of have to put them down. Let's walk my bird a little bit further away so I can see exactly where I gotta go with these things. And now, as you see, Sabertooth right here should get hung up in these things. Yeah, see? I mean, they hurt him. but nowhere near useful. Like, you would have to put down hundreds of these things, I think. And I do mean you'd probably have to put down hundreds of them because he just chews them right up. So I'm not quite sure what the purpose, like, maybe to give you a few seconds to respond. I honestly don't know. But, yeah, there you go. Full grown. Pretty much useless. Took forever. Plant species Y. Look really cool. Like, I actually might grow one. I don't know if, like, I don't think that it looks really weird. It feels like the graphics aren't loading for me all the way. But, I've sat here and looked at them for a while, and they don't really load much more than this. But, they look cool enough that I would actually probably grow one just to have it around. But, yep, there you go. Plant species Y. Crazy looking, not very useful. Y'all have fun, stay safe, and Ark is life.